college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning is fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and they were also a really competitive team.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. MP against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP passes to Gobert. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Burke dishes to Doncic. Over MP. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Burke.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Now, here's MP. And he's got 41. Driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 43 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second
personal foul.
Jazz making a switch. Clarkson's checked in.
Checking in for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Passes it to Kleber. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Over Ingles. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now, here's MP. 43 points in the game. Gobert can't hit.
And it's just one of those days in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe. And that has been best.
For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 7th assist in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Doncic against MP. Kept alive. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half. MP against Doncic. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
The Mavericks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up. And the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis. 36 points for Luka Doncic.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And a wide open look for him. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for second in most.
Georgia. 90. Your Jazz Dancer.
Easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas, Marjanovic is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's
Number
Terry.
13. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced.
And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. He feeds it to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
And here's MP for three. Mavericks with the rebound. Brown outside. Cauley Stein with the screen for Brown. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's good, 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And foul on the shots.
Sterling Brown.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Terry looking over the floor. The layup off target. And so MV will bring it up for the Jazz. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Into the lane. It's good.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots in.
That's right, baby. MP can take
even with the
anything
offensive
you
explosion
throw at
we
him.
saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
Here's MP. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Brown against O'Neal. Brown outside. MP against Terry. Here's Bullock. Rebounded by the Jazz.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Brown, stolen by O'Neal. MP with it, and Terry picks him up defensively. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Back to Whiteside. Passes it to Oni. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside a screen. Shoots it. With 1 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity. Now
the pass to Bullock. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pass to Bullock. Back to Terry. Marjanovic, a screen on MP.
Mia Odin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
21. Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What?
Tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell against White. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Goes back up. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from MP. Gobert with it. He takes it in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert sees the lane and shows you I can put it on the deck and score.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Pass to MP. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Now here's White. Murray with it. Over MP. Murray.
Jazz foul. Number 13. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, DeJounte Murray.
Players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Now here's MP. Gobert finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen on Murray. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. That one goes in. Gobert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Here's Murray, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Young. Over MP. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray.
Boy, masterful work from Thaddeus Young. He's got such tremendous length down there.
Here's MP. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Murray from outside hits the trifecta. Murray's got 5.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
From deep, MP. San Antonio with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
White, the pass to Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Time call.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise! Your Spurs!
He'll be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal, he's checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Mitchell.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it. Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Walker. 14 points for him last game against Detroit.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Samanic.
2 minutes.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's MP. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 14.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Back to Forbes. Pass to Bates Diop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Rudy Gay. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Keita Bates Diop.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's MP. 14 points for him. There's a minute 17 left in the first. 4-3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Samanic. Up top, Walker. Here's Forbes. It's Walker on the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by Whiteside. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
MP outside. Pass to Gay. Now MP. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 20.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Clarkson against Walker. Here's Forbes. He buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the
That's the end of the first quarter with a score. Spurs. All right, look who's taking all the court. Come on and get loud for yours.
Second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's MP in at the point.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against he ended up with 70 points and also did a lot of damage from long. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
MP, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious?
Jazz substitution. Jazz timeout.
Well, their expectations right out of the gate.
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Collins. Shoots over Whiteside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Back to MP. Here's Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Forbes can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And Whiteside with a block. Blocks it again. And he's able to get it back. Walker with it. Now Whiteside defending. Walker's shot is off. Utah has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Oh, another miss by MP. Here's Forbes. Here's Samanic. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game. And so it's Utah in a good situation. Up by 30.
Jazz 51.
Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
And Murray drops them both. Utah shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Gobert with a screen on Murray to the middle. Pass to MP. Now here's Bogdanovic. And here's MP from outside. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
MP, the pass to Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jakob Pirtle. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
Comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And Young slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Pirtle. Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
MP outside. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Outside for Mitchell. MP against Murray. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 7 points.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Murray passes to Young. Johnson inside. Ingles defending. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Young gets it to go.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Murray against MP. From the top of the key, and the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside White. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup. 7 points in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
From deep, MP. San Antonio with a rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young with a screen on Mitchell. White the pass to Young. Takes one from 10 feet, and there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Young. And it's now only a 5-point Jazz lead. So it's both teams. The Jazz shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. So the Utah 5 right now. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center.
Are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Murray passes to White. Young with a screen on Ingles. Inside, the kick out to White. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. He can't get it to go. Good D by Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Bogdanovich. MP outside. Left side Mitchell. 3-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Murray. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
And here's MP. It's hauled in by White. San Antonio with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Young with a screen on MP. Murray passes to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Ingles from outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that 3-point line because he is lethal.
Down low. Outside Young. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Pirtle. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Here's MP, and right through it goes. MP's got 32 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Poeltl finds Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Outside White. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Rudy Gobert. That's his 6th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, DeJounte Murray. At the line for 2.
Range shot looked like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. Their second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's MP. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. From deep, Johnson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. MP is doubled. Pass to Whiteside. Back to MP. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Johnson finds White. Outside Murray. Poeltl with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Unloads from 13. Murray can't get that one to fall. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. MP, the pass to Mitchell. MP against Murray. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Murray. Nails the wide-open jumper. Murray's got 16 in the second half.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
MP against Murray. From deep, MP. That one no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
White can't hit. There's 42 seconds left to play in the 4th. MP against Poeltl. MP outside, and they double up MP to the inside. Ingles, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Let the
boys play.
That's his 1st personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Joe Ingles. At the line for 1.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. This guy is a pick-your
DeJounte Murray. That's his 1st personal
bases
foul.
with him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Shooting for Utah,
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Here's Samanic. He got a piece of it. MP against Murray. MP outside. This one for three. Fires in the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and